रोज़नामा कुदरत की वीडियो देखने के लिए अभी YouTube चैनल पर सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन पर भी क्लिक करें।
Yeah, no, I've first experience of it. Obviously, it went pretty well today with us two, and it was great batting with him out there. You just get to see the pure class and the timing firsthand, which is very nice to watch from the other end. And it also allows me to have full freedom of my game because the way he plays, he's in complete control, and it allows me to actually be really aggressive and take the aggressive option all the time. So hopefully, kind of our partnership can work really well together.
Tom, taking forward that question, obviously you played with Babar as well. So how was that experience, and how he gave you free hand? Because we saw you power hitting and you were playing all around the park. So how was that experience? And in the last, when you guys needed just 16 runs to defend, so how did you observe Babar's captaincy, especially at that time?
Yeah, obviously batting it was great, had the full licence, and we spoke about that as a team, kind of building partnerships, creating match-winning partnerships, and obviously today we were able to do that with me and Baba. And then captaincy-wise, I felt we actually, besides the no balls, we stayed very calm out there, and I think we managed it really well to actually leave enough in the last over to actually get us kind of to be able to defend it and win the game. And then even the last ball, we had a conversation out there about making sure we just stayed behind the line and didn't give them an extra, because although it went for 6, it didn't matter because obviously we won the game with them needing 9. So yeah, it was great to play under him, and I'm sure I'm going to learn a hell of a lot over the next 5-6 weeks.
Tom, we have seen you guys working with Kamran Akmal as your batting consultant. So how good experience was it working with him, and how much you have learned from him? Because last year he was playing with you, and now he was your batting consultant. How did you learn from him?
Yeah, no, he's been great. We did actually quite a lot of drills yesterday that was really fun and very different for me, because in England it's quite like growing up you're kind of quite traditional, and over here obviously the culture's slightly different, so we were doing different drills with different balls, kind of a lot of underarm quick movements, feet go at like hit cover, hit long on, hit mid, like pull shots, everything. So working with him yesterday gave me a lot of confidence, and I've always enjoyed being around him over the last 2 seasons here as well, and he's great to have in the group.
Hi Tom, this is Mohammad Aribuddin Sheikh from Arif Cricket World. Tom, you have recently played ILT20 and you have scored 100 over there. So tell me about what is the comparison between the quality of bowling in other leagues and Pakistan, because we have always seen and listened from different players. Can you justify us what is the difference between in other leagues and Pakistan's bowling?
So I found in Pakistan you just look round and everyone seems to bowl 90 mile an hour. So for me that's kind of the biggest difference, but I found over here as well the pitches are very, very nice to bat on, so it kind of, with the extra pace sometimes it can help, but the quality of fast bowling here is I think second to none in the world, and I think you even see that in international cricket, and every team seems to have those guys, so it's great for kind of me to challenge myself and to play against the seamers you have over here especially. And yeah, it's the conditions, obviously 400 runs in a night shows that it is a good batting pitch out here as well, which is nice for me as well.
Tom, you played against Mohammad Ahmed today, once a very dangerous bowler. Now how you find him in today's match?
I still think he's a very dangerous bowler. I've played against him quite a lot now, and I can safely say he's bowled me the best delivery of my career. 2 balls in a row. I thought it was a red ball game in England, and I felt bowled me this ball, swung in, nipped away, and I was like, oh, it's fine, missed the stumps. I'll never get a better ball than that in my career. Sure enough, I did. The next ball, swing in, nipped away, top of off stump. But yeah, in today's game, obviously, he bowled some very, I squirted a couple away through third man. I thought Mohammed Harris come out and played him so well. And the first over, I felt we actually threw the first punch, which for us as a team was massive tonight. It gave us the momentum. and got us off to kind of actually we are in a big fight here and it's going to be tough to beat us, and I think we showed that tonight. But yeah, he's still a world-class bowler and he's got all the skills and all the experience you could want.
Yeah, this is Zubair from Express News, Karachi. Definitely you did great job. Congratulations for that. My question, I asked the same question. I'm going to ask the same question I asked before. Both sides, they played very well, but when we talk about the fielding, the standard of fielding was not good. So what you have to say about that, and what you have the plan for future? Thank you.
Yeah, obviously people never drop catches on purpose, and it's one of those things. I think start of a tournament, a little bit of nerves, a little bit of kind of pressure. Pressure does funny things in big games or at the start of the tournaments as well. Everyone wants to start so well. So yeah, I felt hopefully it's just one of those nights. It's something that we do focus a lot on in training. So hopefully as the tournament goes on, we'll be improving and be able to put our rights wrong. And thankfully tonight it didn't cost us in the end.
Hi Tom, two questions, one short, one long. Obviously, the due factor, I will ask about you about the due factor impact. And second, sir, we'll talk a lot about the players, but Peshawar Zalmi have Darren Sammy, Mohammad Akram, and now Inzamam ul Haq as their president. So three giants, of course, Akram from the first day. So how it helps the big names in the management, and we've seen in the Hanif Mohammad High Performance Center, you played 3-4, I think, scenario games and prepared for this game. So how was that preparation when you guys were practicing, especially in the sunshine? You, I think, opted not to train in the lights, but play in the afternoon to play some longer shots. So how about that preparation? Thank you.
Yeah, I think the preparation from the guys has been amazing. And like you say, all the legends we've got around our dressing room just fills you with confidence, and it allows you to ask, like, when will I ever be in a changing room normally with those, like, all those guys at once? So for me, I'm extremely grateful for that, and to be able to pick their brains. I've, like, my first season here when Sammy was coach, the way he speaks about the game it has just helped my career massively, and it's the same for all of them. I've had little snippets from everyone, and it's just about, for me, trying to learn and be a sponge and take as much as I can in from everyone. And then I think, yeah, they've got the preparation right. The lads are ready to go. Obviously, there are areas we can improve, but it's nice to be on a winning side and going, there are areas we can improve. So hopefully throughout the tournament, we'll just get better and better.
Last question, please.
Tom, can you please talk us through your innings? I mean, 92, first game, how important it is for your confidence. Then can you talk us about the atmosphere? I mean, we could see full house, noisy crowd, excited crowd, and then what it means for Peshawar Zalmi to kick off their campaign with a narrow 2-run victory. How does it help for the remaining games?
Yeah, for me, starting my innings, obviously I've been playing quite a bit, so I don't really, for me, my confidence, I get it from knowing what I've done in the past. So knowing that when I do well, I win matches, and that's what I pride myself on, is actually being able to, if I have a good day, I like to think that my team wins. So that's what I try and do. And when I go out to bat, it's right, what do I need to do today to put us in a winning position? And thankfully today, kind of, we did just get over the line. But yeah, and sorry, what was the rest of the question? Yeah, and for me, being able to play in front of a full house like tonight was absolutely amazing. To experience it, I knew it was going to be a great night when I walked out from the changing rooms to warm up, and I think Baba was just walking onto the pitch, and you just heard, it wasn't even full then, and you just heard the fans erupt, and I thought, yeah, it's going to be a great loud night, and thankfully we were able to deliver a great game for them to watch.
Thank you.
What it means to Peshawar Zalmi to win this game by a 2-run margin?
Yeah, I think any win, especially to start the tournament in the right direction, is great, and I think we'd have obviously liked to have won a little bit with a couple more runs to spare, but any win's a win, and I think it will give us confidence, especially knowing that we've got more in the tank to give in the next game.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.